What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. Hope you guys have a good new year. So we're taking a look at an Alakazam deck today. Alakazam is going to be really good to punish those greedy decks that have a lot of energy. That's going to be water decks that high roll with Misty, or fire decks that high roll with Moltres, or Celebi superior decks. Just any deck that plays a lot of energy, Alakazam is going to be able to punish those decks. He's a stage 2 evolution psychic type Pokemon with 130 HP. He does psychic for 3 energy, which does 60 damage, but will do an additional 30 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So Alakazam is pretty good at countering some of the meta decks out there, such as Gyarados and Celebi. Now, I will say this is probably not going to be like the best psychic deck in the game. I still think Mewtwo EX is probably the best psychic deck in the game. But with the addition of Mythical Slab, this deck does get more consistent. So you can draw into the Kadabra and the Alakazam more consistent. So this isn't going to be a top tier meta deck by any means. So don't treat it as such. But I still think this is a pretty decent off meta deck. So let's take a look at the rest of the deck list here. We're running 2 of the Abras, 2 Kadabras, 2 Alakazams, and then we're running 2 of the LGM and the BGM. So the basic Pokemon LGM, nothing special here, it just does headbutt for 20 damage, but the evolved form is what I'm really interested in here. So I have this Pokemon in here for a couple different reasons. First reason is that it is a stage 1 evolution Pokemon and attacks for 1 energy, so this is going to be really good when you're going first. The second reason I have this Pokemon is because it does damage based on how many Pokemon your opponent has on their bench. So it does 10 damage, but 20 more for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if they have no Pokemon on the bench, it's doing 10, and then from every Pokemon after that, it's doing 30, 50, or 70 damage. So I actually like pairing this Pokemon with the Alakazam because you're kind of putting your opponent in an awkward position, right? It's kind of damned if they do, damned if they don't. If they have a lot of Pokemon on their bench and they spread out their energy a lot, then BEM is able to capitalize on that. But if they recognize you're playing BEM and they're like, okay, I don't want to have a lot of Pokemon on my bench so I don't get slammed by BEM, then they're going to stack a lot of energy onto one Pokemon. And in that case, Alakazam will come in and punish them that way. So I think these two are actually a really good pair. And then we have 2 copies of Mew EX here. This is just an all-around good card to throw into any deck, right? But especially a psychic type deck, we can just do Psyshot for 20 damage. We can do genome hacking to copy some of our opponent's moves if Alakazam and BEM can't get the job done. It's a basic Pokemon with 130 HP, retreat cost of 1, so it serves as a decent tank as well. So Mew EX is just an all-around good card to have. That's it for the Pokemon. For the trainer cards, I'm running 1 potion, 1x speed. I like having 1 of each in this deck. There are some games where you just need a little bit more healing, some games where you just need to retreat, so I like having 1 of each. Then we have 2 Pokeballs, 2 Mythical Slabs, of course. This is a really good card for psychic decks. It's going to help you draw your evolution pieces faster, and then 2 Professor's Research, of course. So this is the deck. Like I said, do not expect this to be a top tier meta deck by any means, but it is a pretty fun off meta deck. So let me know what you guys think about the deck list, and let's hop into the games. All right, let's get cooking here. We're going first against a water deck. We do have the LGM and the BEM, which is the ideal line for going first. Oh, and it's an Articuno deck. Oh, actually, it's a Gyarados Articuno deck. Okay, this is interesting. We'll see how this plays. So let's see. We got Pokeball and Mythical Slab. We have Kadabra and Alakazam, so I actually want to look for... I want to look for the Abra, right? I think I'm going to do... Let's do Mythical Slab first. We have higher odds of drawing a Psychic Pokemon. Okay, we get an LGM. That's fine. Get another LGM. And then we will Pokeball. And there's the Abra. Okay, so we'll put the Abra on the back of the bench here. And I don't think we need to play this LGM right now. Okay, so they got double Magikarp. They're putting in energy on the Articuno. And there's our Mew, my golden Crown Rare Mew. This is the only crowner I have in the game, but it is my favorite one. So beautiful. Anyways, let's go ahead and do Evolve Abra into Kadabra, Evolve LGM into BEM, and he's going to be doing 50 damage because he's got 2 Pokemon on his bench. So that's 50 damage onto the Articuno. This is nice, right? 50 damage for 1 energy. I was also playing around with Clefairy Clefable. I still really like Clefable as well, but I really like having the combination of the BEM and the Alakazam, like I was saying, because they're either going to stack up energy onto one Pokemon, or if they spread out their Pokemon, like, you know, one of these cards, it's going to get value, right? Either the BEM or the Alakazam. So now they do have Gyarados. We're going to evolve into Alakazam with a beautiful full art. We can actually, I can lean into Mew for the genome hacking. Could also lean into Alakazam. I think we'll lean into the Alakazam for now. That way we can kind of go like off the prize points, right? Like BEM's worth 1, Alakazam is worth 1. So we can lose both these Pokemon and then end the game with Mew, if that makes sense. We'll go ahead and just attack for 50 again. And Articuno's already down to 40 HP, so he needs a potion. If not, then this Articuno's about to get cooked. Oh, and he put another Pokemon on the bench, which is actually just... Wait, hold on. He's just making my BEM stronger. And he used a potion, but now he needs another potion. Because BEM is going to do 70 damage, right? So that's a huge misplay. They don't know what this card does. Did they read the card? They just conceded. Yeah, that was a big misplay on their part. They just realized, oh, I just buffed their BEM. Okay, going first against a Lightning deck. Here we have 2 LGM and a Mew. So if we can find the BEM, that'll be really nice. And one thing I forgot to mention as well is that the BEM is really good against Pikachu EX decks, right? Because they want to stack their bench. Yeah, look at that. They're stacking up their bench. So if we can find the BEM, we are going to be cooking. Starting off with Zapdos, another Zapdos, and Dedenne in the back. Okay, let's research. Hopefully we find the BEM, Alakazam, and Abra. Okay. No BEM, unfortunate, but at least we got Abra, and we have the Kadabra and Alakazam as well, ready to go. Yep, so they are playing Pikachu EX. Yeah, we really need this BEM, man. It'll cook so hard. Okay, there's Professor's Research. Maybe we can draw into it now. Although he could just kill me with the X speed on the Zapdos and then Pikachu EX, right? So that's a possibility as well. Let's Pokeball first to filter out the basics in our deck. We don't need any more basic Pokemon. We got all our basics. We'll evolve this Abra into Kadabra. I'm going to go ahead and Mythical Slab, and we get another Mew. What's the game plan here then? I think they're just going to take out my LGM, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna focus on putting energy on the Kadabra right now. I'm actually wondering, maybe I shouldn't have put in this second Mew. Maybe I should have put in another basic Pokemon. But yep, they do have the X speed. They do have... Oh wait, no, they didn't use X speed actually. They energied the Zapdos, and then they had to do that to retreat it. Okay, so Alakazam. That actually works out really nicely for us. This gives us another turn to just stall. So we'll just energy Alakazam. Yeah, still no BEM, unfortunately, but I think it's fine since we're going to get Alakazam online next turn anyways. And they just conceded? Come on, man. I can't... Why is everyone quitting? Dude, everyone is quitting. They're just seeing the LGM and the BEM, and they're just like, I don't know what that is, dude. They just get scared. They quit. Okay, so another water deck, starting off with Mew. Ooh, a Tentacool. Okay, a little Tentacool action. Here we do have BEM. We don't have the LGM. What do we want to look for? I think we're gonna research first so we can get some more basic Pokemon. There's the LGM. And then we'll go ahead and Pokeball and another LGM. Okay, so let's put in one LGM and then let's put in the second Mew and we can go from there. If he puts more Pokemon on the bench, we'll swap to the LGM into BEM, but if not, then we'll just stick with our Mew. Okay, so they do put a Froakie on the bench. That means my BEM is going to be doing 30 damage, which is not a whole lot, but it's better than 20, right? So, okay, we got the second BEM as well. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and X speed. We'll get Mew out of there. Go ahead and retreat. And then we'll do BEM. And I'm not going to put in this LGM yet. I want to save a spot for Abra. But I will go ahead and attack for 30 damage here. Oh, they got the Frogadier online. So Greninja's coming up. And they got the Tentacruel. Okay. So Tentacruel does 50 damage plus poison, which is not going to kill my BEM in one hit, but it will die in 2 hits. Oh, and we got a Mythical Slab. Okay, let's see. So we're looking for Abra right now. Oh, there's the Abra. But you know what? What I'm thinking is, do I actually even want to put in the Abra right now? I don't know. I'm thinking I could just put in the second LGM, BM. I don't know. Let's put the Abra. Let's put the Abra. But what do I want to energy, right? Because maybe I just energy Mew. So we'll attack for 30 again with BM. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say what the move is here because I don't know if I'm going to draw into the Kadabra. Okay, so now they put a second Froakie on the bench, so maybe I could have played the LGM there. They think they're safe now. Do they have Greninja though? They do not. They're just going to attack with Tentacruel again. Okay, so what's our plan here? We'll put in Mew. And Mew has a lot of health, so it's not going to die in one turn. Get our potion. Yeah, we'll put this LGM here in the back. And we got a couple different things we can do. I think I'll just put a second energy on Mew for now. We'll do Psy Shot, and then next turn we can threaten with Genome Hacking. We could also swap out this Mew for the BEM. So we have a couple different things we can do. Double Frogadier. Oh, and a Tentacool. Okay, but now he's got a full bench. So now the BEM is gonna be cooking. So it might actually be worth it to retreat the Mew right here. Put in BEM for a couple turns. They're playing Giovanni here. Not quite sure what is the move there. Get me down to 60. I guess so they can force me to retreat my Mew, but I was gonna retreat it either way. So we'll evolve Abra into Kadabra. We'll evolve the LGM to the BEM. We'll retreat the Mew, get rid of the poison, and I think I'll save. We can hold on to this potion for now. We don't need to use it just this moment. Attack with BEM for 70 damage. Tentacruel is now gone. Okay, so Frogadier comes in. Now they could one-shot BEM if they have Giovanni and Greninja, right? But let's see. They haven't drawn the Greninja so far. Nope. Nope, they still don't have him. Okay. They still do not have him. So here, let's Alakazam. Let's go ahead and just energy Alakazam for now. I'm going to potion the BEM so it can stall a little longer for us. Hopefully, doing 50 damage still with the BEM. Yeah, this card is putting in work, man. I really like this card a lot. Okay, so they're retreating. Dude, they don't know what to do. They're like, what is this alien, man? They don't know how to play against this card. It's so funny. I don't know why. It's so funny to me. I feel like when people see this, they're just scared to put Pokemon on their bench, right? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You don't want to buff this card, but it's just like, I feel like people take so long with their turns when they see me play this card. Like they're taking a long time to think is what it feels like to me. Okay, so they're just gonna hit me for 20 with the Tentacool. I will say we are getting lucky though that they have not found their Greninja just yet because they have 2 Frogadiers. Okay, so we'll research. Mythical Slab, and look at how consistent our deck is. We only got 2 cards left in our deck. One of them is Pokeball. And what do we want to do? I guess we'll go ahead and just energy the Alakazam once more. We don't run Giovanni, unfortunately. We could have killed this with Giovanni, but it's fine. Our Alakazam will be online next turn. Okay, so they evolve into the Tentacruel here. And there goes my BEM. It's gone, but it's fine. It's fine. We got our Alakazam going. So it's 2-1, but Alakazam is gonna come in. Yep. We'll get another Alakazam. So that's it. We drew everything. The last card in my deck is a Pokeball. We can put I don't even think it really matters what if I put this Abra in or not, but we could do it anyways. We'll energy Alakazam. 120 to this Tentacruel. And it's gone. And I think we're locked to win it. 2-2. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh no, they finally got the Greninja. Oh no. Okay, hopefully they don't get the second Greninja, right? No, they would have had it by now. He's using Water Shuriken on Alakazam. I would have thought he'd actually use it on the Mew EX, but oh wait, actually, hold up. How much damage am I doing right now? Alakazam 120. 120 on the dot. Oh my gosh, we are talented. I will say we got kind of lucky though with they took a long time to draw into the Greninja, so if he drew them earlier, we probably would have lost that game. Another game we're going first. Another water deck, man. We are running into a lot of water decks. Okay, well, we're going first. We got LGM to BEM, which is really good. Okay, something slightly different here. Staryu, and they're playing the basic Magikarp? No, dude, that Magikarp sucks. Don't play that one. Why are you doing that to yourself? Okay, we'll draw our Mew. Put that bad boy in there. Professor's Research. They put another Pokemon on their bench. I can just one-shot their Staryu. Oh man, look at all this drawing power we got. We'll draw with a Pokeball, another Mew, and then we'll go ahead, Mythical Slab, see if we can get one of our evolved. Yup, we get Kadabra. Oh man, we're cooking already. I'll put this Mew in here just in case, for some reason they are playing red card and they red card me, because I like my hand where it's at right now. I don't want to get red carded. Oh, and they put another Pokemon on their bench. Thank you. I seriously think people are not really like aware of this card or like what it does. Like people are just sleeping on this card, man. Like you're literally just asking for your Staryu to be killed at this point. Okay, so they're just gonna smack me with a Staryu for 20, but we don't care. So we'll evolve Abra to Kadabra, LGM to BEM. Dude, people are sleeping on this card. What are you doing? You just gave me a free kill. 50 damage, boy. I wonder if they're just gonna concede now. That would be so funny if they just quit here. Okay, they're not quitting yet. Here comes the Eevee. So I assume they're playing Vaporeon, but which one are they playing? They're playing the old one or the new one? Okay, they're putting an energy on Magikarp. There's Gyarados. Oh, it's just regular Gyarados and not the EX version. Oh, there's the new Magikarp. What the heck? Maybe they only have one of the new Magikarp then? I don't know. Anyways, we will get our Alakazam, which is nice. So we're cooking. Now we'll just get Alakazam readied up. Deal 50 damage again with BEM. And yeah, we're in a really good spot right now. Even if they get a whole bunch of energy on this Gyarados, then we just punish it with Alakazam, right? Like, this is what Alakazam is literally made for, to punish these higher energy Pokemon. Oh, and they're running Psyduck as well? Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting, my friend. So let's see what we want to do. Yeah, we'll just keep energying Alakazam at this point and just keep on attacking with BEM. BEM's doing 70 damage because their bench is full. That's gone 2 points, and yeah, I think we're in it to win it, man. Misty coin flips. Okay, get a bunch of heads. I dare you. I would actually encourage it. I would encourage it. Okay, 1 heads. They're going to put another on Gyarados. And then it discards from the active Pokemon, right? Yeah, so it's going to discard from the BEM. And I think we just win, right? Because I think 4 energy puts our Alakazam to 150 damage exactly, if I'm doing my math correctly. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, they conceded. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Ooh, easy, man. Too easy. All right, going second up against a lightning type deck here. We got Mew to start off with. We got both our Mews. I'll put both of them in. We also have Pokeball and Slab. Zapdos EX, which could be anything really. Zapdos is essentially in every lightning deck, but I assume it's going to be some form of Pikachu EX. Okay, so they're playing basic Pikachu, so they're going to have Raichu. Ooh, we got a lot of draw power here. Let's Mythical Slab first. That way we have higher odds of drawing a Pokemon. Okay, we get Dabra. Now what are we looking for? I think we'll research first. We want to look for our basic Pokemon now. Either Abra or the LGM. Okay, we get Abra. Dude, and we get another Pokeball. Dude, we are... Dude, this is nuts. Mythical Slab is just insane. And we get the LGM. Oh my gosh. We are just filtering out our deck, dude. Psychic type decks are cracked just with Mythical Slab alone. Look at that. That is absolutely nuts. So I'm going to put an energy on Mew. And we'll just Psyshot for 20 for now. Hopefully we draw into the BEM. I think it'll be really good into this matchup if they stack their bench. Yep, there's Pikachu EX, so they are going to want a stacked bench. They put an energy on Pikachu. There is the BEM. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Kadabra. I'm going to evolve into BEM. Do I retreat my Mew now? I don't know if I want to. I don't think so, because I think they're going to retreat the Zapdos and attack me with the Pikachu, right? So let's get energy on Kadabra. Just gonna Psyshot with Mew. He can't kill my Mew with Pikachu EX, even with Giovanni. He'll only do 100 damage max. I want to save my BEM for his Pikachu, I think. Oh, Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina. I don't want to give him BEM or Kadabra. We'll put in the other Mew. Yeah, I don't want to give him either of my other Pokemon right now, so we'll just do that. Sabrina does kind of mess me up, though. We need a X speed here. Okay, they don't have X speed, though, so that's good. That's good. So they're just going to peck for 20. And what do we get? We get a research. Yep, this is looking good. We're still in it. We just got to play this kind of carefully here. There's the speed. Let's go ahead and Slab. Draw another Alakazam. Dude, we thinned our deck big time. Look at that. Only 4 cards left in our deck. Now what's the game plan here? BEM's only doing 50 right now, so it's not going to kill Zapdos right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna X speed. Let's get this Mew out of here. We'll get the healthy Mew in. I'm going to put an energy on Alakazam, and we're just going to keep chipping away with our Mew EX. Psyshot 20 damage. And yeah, I feel like we kind of have them in a predicament. It's like I was saying earlier, right? Like he's kind of scared to fill up his bench because it makes my BEM stronger. But then if he stops filling up his bench, he's going to be stacking more energy onto more Pokemon, which makes my Alakazam stronger. So yeah, we really kind of got them like in a bind here. So there's the X speed. Zapdos is finally going to retreat. And here comes, oh, not Pikachu EX, but basic Pikachu. Oh, snap. Does he have Raichu Surge? Oh, God, he's got Raichu. He's got Surge. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's one-shotting my Pikachu. Or not my Pikachu, my Mew EX. Okay, that was a good play. That was a good play. I will concede that to you, my man. That was a good move. Oh, man. Okay, I did not expect that, to be honest. I probably should have seen that one coming. But we got our Alakazam. Man, and actually, that's actually really good for him because it discards the energy, so it makes my Alakazam just do 60 damage, right? We'll just do 60 with Alakazam. That was a really good play. That was a really good play on their part. Okay, so now their bench is full. So Zapdos EX on the bench, which makes my BEM stronger. But we don't want to put BEM in because it'll die to Pikachu EX. There's an X speed to retreat the Raichu. Okay, what is he going to put in? The healthy Zapdos. Yeah, healthy Zapdos. Okay. And we have a potion as well. I'm going to put an energy onto the Mew for now. Oh, this is kind of a sticky situation now. Like, we're not totally dead, but we're not really in a great spot either. We'll just attack for 60 here with Alakazam. We can't die. Losing that Mew really sucked because it was worth 2 points. If I only lost one of my 1 prize point Pokemon, then it would be like a whole different game. But now I got to play this like very carefully. And that Raichu is actually really good against my deck because it just one-shots anything. We can take out the Zapdos with the BEM, but then he could just take me out with Pikachu. So I'm going to put another energy onto Mew. We're going to Psychic for 60. Honestly, he might have me here. If he has the second Surge, I think he could just win the game here, right? No Surge just yet. So, oh, but they're gonna put Raichu in either way next turn, right? So it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, if we kill Zapdos, then Raichu comes in and it just one-shots any of my Pokemon. So they got me. Good game there. That was really close. I think, yeah, the first Raichu got me off guard, and that won them the game. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see, this deck is pretty good. It is really fun to play, to kind of put people in a corner here with the BEM and the Alakazam. It is pretty bad against Raichu, as we just found out, though, because every Pokemon in this deck can get one-shot by Raichu. So hopefully you don't run into any Raichus playing this deck, but otherwise it's pretty solid. Let me know what you think. The deck link will be in the description down below if you want to check that out on untapped.gg. It is an affiliate link, so if you do use that link, it does help me out. But if you don't want to use that link, you know what, that's fine. No problem. No pressure. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you so much. Hope you guys have a happy new year, and I will be back again with some more Pokemon TCG Pocket videos very, very soon. So stay tuned. Thank you again, and see you all in the next one. Later.